What's up, y'all? I'm gonna go on a little mini rant because, yeah, I feel like it. It's 8 o'clock in the evening, and I feel like it. You know, I did the little eye trend thing, right? And I was looking at my eyes, and I was like, you know, they're not blue, they're not gray, they're not hazel, and, you know, they're not, did I say green already? They're not gray, but my eyes actually are pretty nice. But when I was younger, I used to hate the color of my eyes. I always envied my siblings because they all have blue eyes, right? And I was like, wow, I won the genetic lottery. I don't have blue eyes. So I was always jealous, especially of my sister, because she has these really pretty blue eyes with like flecks of yellow and green in them, and they're really pretty, but I did not win the genetic lottery. And the sense of thumbs, which is another story time, I won the genetic lottery. Same with like my hair. I'm the only one with brown hair and brown eyes out of my siblings, right? But I digress. I was always envious, right? And so just to be, you know, quirky and different, I used to tell people that I had orange eyes. It just depended on what light you saw my eyes, right? I thought I was being quirky, I thought I was being different. Like whenever I would go to church, I would tell my little teacher for Sunday school, like, yeah, actually, I have orange eyes, but it depends on like what color, like what you're looking at them. Like, you know, like it depends on the lighting. Like since we're inside and it's fluorescent lights, you can't really tell, but if we were to go outside and it was like a really pretty day, you could tell that I had slightly orange eyes. I had a friend in 5th grade, she was homeschooled, and she had the prettiest blue eyes ever. And she was born in December, and it was almost like there was gray in her eyes, and it looked like she had snowflakes in her eyes. It was crazy, and they were so pretty. But, you know, and I told her that, and she was like, yeah, it's because I'm a Christmas baby. And I was like, whoa, that is so cool. I wish I was a Christmas baby so I could have those eyes. But this also goes back to, you grow up and you just embrace your features. Like, I used to get bullied for my nose, and people were like, oh my goodness, it's so big. Like, you can smell Australia from here. What do kangaroos smell like? And it was horrible. I hated my nose. But you know what? I have my dad's nose. I have a very German. Yeah, my nose is big. You know what else is big? Anyways, what was I saying? But I have my dad's nose. Over time, I learned to like my nose. Like, I like my nose now. One of my favorite things to do, why do I look so funny when I'm laying down? One of my favorite things to do when I get ready in the morning is put concealer on my nose, and then I contour it to accentuate my nose. Because I love my nose now, right? Okay, so there's a tiny little dip here. Maybe, can you see it? There's a tiny little dip here. It depends on the day. See, I'm trying to be silly, but again, it depends on the day. There's a little dip right here, so I'll just put a line right here, and then I'll contour it, and then I contour around here, and then I do right here, and then I drag it along the sides of my nose. But I have this one picture, and it's one of my favorite pictures I've taken with my sister. For her privacy, I'm not going to show you the picture, but she was just taking a funny picture for her friend, and it was like of her like this. And right before she hit send, I came over the end of the phone, and it was just me, my eyes, and it was my nose and my eyes. But look at my nose. There are no bats and cakes, but look at my nose. It's like a funny little triangle shape. It took me forever to learn to like my nose. But yeah, it took me forever to accept that I will never have a snatched model face. And that was something that I had to like learn to like. Like I didn't like it that people were like, oh my goodness, you're so cute, you're adorable. No, I wanted to be pretty, I wanted to be beautiful, I wanted to be gorgeous. But now I have learned to accept that. And that took a lot. It took a lot. And I didn't realize that until just recently because, guys, I kind of have bunny teeth. See, I kind of have bunny teeth, which is fine. I actually like it. I think it's cute. Like today I did the Korean bunny eye makeup. And I did my hair, like little bunny ears. I like it. But it took me forever to accept who I am. And it took me forever to, you know, accept that I am unique. I'm a unique person. I have unique features. I have unique, yeah, I'm just special, guys. And you know what? I may not think I'm the most attractive person ever, but someone out there thinks that I'm the most attractive person ever, and that's what matters. TED Talk, I guess.